Hello, Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program, helping you go from hamster to happiness. How are you, founder of Reading School of Reiki? Sending you a massive hug, sending you so much love. It's just such an interesting time at the moment with the transition. So I know some people are raring to go and others are more just there, and it's an interesting one. So sending you love. So this week I thought I would talk about seeing past where we are at the moment. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And it's something to really remember. I know that there's various things, and it's just, 1 minute we've got from Boris, social distancing will end by November and we'll be back and we'll have a normal family Christmas and all will be fine. Then you have the scientists stepping in saying, no, it won't be. And some people saying, this could go on for years, and it's just all up in the air. And I just wanted to come on and say, this too shall pass, however long it will be. The Black Plague passed, in the sense, I know, seeing the reports from China a couple of weeks ago that the bubonic plague had come back. Yes, and we found a treatment for it, antibiotics, and so it's treatable now. And so it's just, so COVID-19 might be around for years to come, and it might not. But the people living through the plague may have wondered if it was ever going to pass. The Spanish flu side of things, when you look at the pictures of them all in the masks, which strangely familiar now, that passed, and there was the TB side of things in the 70s, that passed. So however long it takes, this won't go on forever. What we're living through right now will not go on forever, and at some point things will shift. Whether we manage to contain it enough that we can just have local lockdowns, or whether we find a treatment or we find a vaccine, or whether it burns its way out. There's been various different things. In 10, 20, 30, 40 years' time, we won't be still there. And I think that sometimes it's just worth remembering that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. So just be kind to you. Be kind to you when you're seeing all this on the news. And it seems to be that that's what was brought forward as the most important thing to say right now. It might take 2 years. It might take 3 years. I was speaking to my neighbour in the holiday cottage in Wales, and I can't remember. I think it might have been the scarlet fever. Gosh, I don't know. One of the outbreaks, her mother had to be in isolation for 2 years, in a hospital ward in isolation, up on a hill. I haven't found out more information about that, but 2 years not living at home, living in a hospital ward, being isolated from friends, family, without internet, without anything, and she survived and she got through it and she came back into life. Can you imagine what that must have been like? My neighbour in the holiday cottage is in her 80s, so her mother, can you imagine coming out of being in a locked, just in one room, not in your own home for 2 years, and then coming back out into real life? Strange. There must have been days where she wondered if she was going to ever see the light of day again. And she did. So however long this goes on for, however long this social distancing goes for, which I suspect will be for a while, but I could be wrong, however long we have this new normal, it will pass, because human nature is to come back together. Human nature is to hug, is to shake hands, is to be there. And at some point, it will. The social distancing in the Black Plague, the social distancing in the Spanish flu, passed. History taught us that this too shall pass. And for some reason it felt so important to just share that with you. So just wherever you're at, just remember that history has taught us that this too shall pass. However long it takes, because I think it will take a while. Could be wrong. So I hope that that's helped somewhat. It was just, spirit, message from spirit there, message from spirit. So sending you a massive hug, sending you so much love, and a reminder that our summer boot camp, Shine Your Light Goddess, Shine Your Light course is starting soon, Monday. And so if you want to sign up, you've got between now and Sunday to sign up. So if it's resonating with you, drop me an email on kate@mynaturalhappiness.com or head to the Facebook page @mynaturalhappy for information, details, etc. It will be beautiful, it will be magical, it will be spiritual. It is a very deep course that we'll be running, and it's some amazing beings of light have signed up so far, and there are still spaces, so if it's resonating with you, give me a shout. It will be a magical space. Sending you a massive hug. This too shall pass. With so much love, Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness, founder of Reading School of Reiki. Have the most amazing day. Lots of love.